You know I like the change. Backseat to the front, then we trade again.
We are rolling.
Rolling, action.
It's a new week on
Yes.
Switching Positions podcast, where we take news from this week, one big item that we're going to switch your positions on, and then two where we're going to swish
Each other's. Nothing but net.
We're going to be nothing but net on each other's. So I'm going to switch, hopefully, Lizzie's thought on a big news item I have from this week that I don't think she's heard about, and she's going to do the same thing for me.
Yes. Or at least tell you about it.
We are starting
Oh.
with switching you guys on something after...
After what?
Dramatic pause. After you tell them some stuff you did this week.
Oh.
You have 45 seconds before
Okay, yes. Episode 1, this was about 30 minutes. So we're trying to keep it to a tight 45. Let's see. Yesterday I went to Snap School, as they call it. We have been before. Basically, you go to Snap headquarters, which is like 8 minutes away from us, which is incredible. No notes on that, because usually things are really far from Santa Monica. So it's 8 minutes away, and usually there's an informational session that's like an hour and a half, something like that. You can ask questions, and then they have some type of lunch reception, something like that, sometimes team bonding.
What would be the hottest tip for a viewer of Switching Positions
If anyone
podcast?
is on Snap, they have moved Spotlight monetization. Used to be over a minute long, and now it's 30 seconds. So that's a big
I think
big
that's
one.
cool, and I think more apps like TikTok has always been a minute plus for the good monetization.
Yeah.
For them to roll back something, because we feel like we became experts on 15-second content or so, and we used to be able to monetize that.
And now the podcast is quite the opposite.
Yeah, and now they're like, make it longer, make it horizontal.
Yeah.
It should be on TVs. And now there's like Snapchat's like, actually, you can make it shorter.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep up.
It is hard to keep up. It's like shorter, longer. Do a podcast. Do 6-second clips.
Did you do anything else this week?
I made sourdough focaccia with marinated tomatoes and shallots for my king.
How many talents can one woman
because
have?
endless, because he wrote another screenplay that got accepted
Who
to
wrote
a festival.
one? He?
Spider-Man.
He? As in me?
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking about me in third
Yes.
person.
Yes, he had something big at work happen, so I made him a skinny carrot cake. Then later in the week...
He as in me still, just in case. You can say you to me, but it's fine.
Well, I'm telling them what I did for you. I'm telling all two of our followers.
Us
what I
and
did for
some
you.
cameras, but
You're
fine.
right,
Okay.
right. So then yesterday I made a sourdough focaccia.
You're breaking the fourth wall. It's
Marinated
freaking me out.
tomatoes. It's us here. Here's Johnny. It's Johnny or here's Johnny?
Here's Johnny.
Okay.
It's Johnny.
For a while there I was going, it's Johnny. And that's like wrong again. Wrong. Sorry. You were like wrong.
That guy we're outside of the
Spider-Man.
room. Yeah.
Yeah, and some other stuff. And then we talked about Spider-Man 2 episodes ago, and we saw it this week as well.
We did. So yeah, there's the theme. I'm wearing
Sorry, anything you'd like
a
to share?
Spider-Man t-shirt. I'm walking the Hollywood Walk of Fame tomorrow, red carpet for a screenplay I wrote.
Yeah.
So we have thoughts. Like last week we talked about the Odyssey.
I do have one more thing to say.
Yeah.
I have a canker sore that's ruining my life. It's been there for a week. So if I sound like I have a lisp or if my smile looks weird, breaking the fourth wall again, it's because this canker sore is taking away so many parts of my joy and my life.
I wish you had said this to me a few days ago.
That's something I'm deling with.
Now, there's a lot of times Lizzie will be smiling like a, I don't know,
Well, even
zombie.
at Snap, every time someone would walk past, I'd be... Because, like, if you do that, then it hurts. They're just like, thank you.
You just look like a
Very pursed.
stuck up.
And then I was drinking water out of the side of my mouth today. It was a liquid IV. Anyway. So
Yeah,
if it sounds weird, if you see something, say something.
If you see drool dribbling down the side of her mouth, you know why.
Okay, so we saw Spider-Man this week.
We saw Spider-Man. It almost sounds like you're saying Spider-Man, which would have been actually the last Spider-Man
That was the last movie, yeah.
So we're going to set the table quickly. We assumed that most people liked the Spider-Man movie because they're in the news right now, which is a big thing. It made the most money ever in a 7-day period and surpassed even Odyssey and Avengers Endgame. There's all of these things, and people are praising it. I've seen some people online, because we are tangential to the entertainment industry, if not in it, where we know some people are like, this is an A+++ movie. Like, I'm seeing it 12 times.
12! A baker's dozen times. That's actually 11. Sorry, carry on.
Baker's dozen is 13.
That's it. That's it.
My favorite saying is 6 of one, half a dozen of another. And that always really gets Lizzie's head spinning.
Carry on.
How many fingers and toes? So everybody's saying that we know, and in our orbit, preview for my topic later,
Ooh,
in my
spoiler.
orbit, that Spider-Man's amazing. And so we went to see it. We checked it out for ourselves. We've
Yep.
seen the Odyssey. Those are the two like
Big
Barbie
ones.
Oppenheimer of it all of this summer. Which
Spidey.
people are, is that what it's called?
No.
Oh.
Just come up with
Or Otterman?
Otterman.
I don't know why there's not. I'm actually shocked.
I know. I
there's
think
not
they
something.
probably avoided it on purpose.
Or like because there's such crossover, like Tom Holland, Zendaya, John Bernthal.
It's
that
almost too on the nose.
they didn't think of like, there's already like too many connections
Yeah.
in the movies. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
we don't want to point to this out too much, or people might not go. They'll just see actors in one of them and feel
Yeah.
satisfied.
Yeah.
Okay, so Spider-Man, we didn't love probably as much as people did, and we think we can sway you about why it's actually not as great as people are saying.
Yeah.
And again, I'm wearing a Spider-Man shirt. Behind me, I have number 23 of an original Spider-Man comic from the 1960s. I think it's the second appearance of Green Goblin.
Yep.
He's not in the Spider-Man movie. Scorpion is. They have the Shocker a little bit. And if you haven't
Hulk.
seen Spider-Man movies, spoilers coming at you left and right here.
All around. Circling you.
So we have some complaints. I have a little list. Do you have anything off the top of your head that's your first complaint?
I'd say just overarching, there were parts I loved, but at the end of the day, I didn't cry once, and I'm a big crier. So they didn't really pull on the heartstrings at all. And I just left it being like, yeah, good movie. Like, but I think I said I would have given it like a 7.7 or something like that.
What did you give Odyssey?
It's hard to, it feels like it's comparing apples and oranges, but similar, like probably a little lower.
Still in the grocery store. Let's compare some
Yeah,
items.
so if I was comparing, I'd maybe go Spider-Man 7.8, Odyssey 7.6.
What? Okay, so you like Spider-Man more.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
You probably had less expectations or knowing of what Spider-Man this movie was going to be going in. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know that you knew the Hulk was going to be in it, Mark Ruffalo. I don't know that you knew that.
No.
And you don't. And
I
John
wasn't wondering though.
and John Bernthal, I know you definitely didn't know about.
Definitely not. Yeah, love him though.
Yeah. So, and we
Yeah, we can go
didn't
through your
rewatch the old Spider-Man movies leading into this one about how we forgot. So, like, there were things
Yeah.
that were probably more interesting for you to learn on the way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw some things at you that I think are like counter to how interesting this is, and I can speedball this if necessary.
Okay.
It's not the biggest movie ever. It's the most expensive tickets ever. And this is something that bothers me year over year, and with inflation. So some.
Well, I have a follow-up question.
Yeah.
What was the first part? It's not the most expensive movie ever? Or it's not the most
Not
gross?
the biggest movie ever.
Oh, biggest.
So people talk about how many dollars they make, but they're comparing it to movies
what-
from the 70s
Well,
where
my
the
question
tickets
is,
were like
what are the
$1.
metrics for biggest? What does it mean, biggest?
Most money made.
In the box office.
But the tickets are more expensive now.
Ah!
So, like,
That feels
yes,
unfair.
when a movie ticket costs a nickel,
Yeah.
you can't compare it to when it's like IMAX costing $30.
Yeah,
but they
yeah.
do, and they're like, aha, ours.
But how much? I'd be curious how much it actually has gone up in prices.
Well,
And as that
listen up,
factored in.
friend.
Okay.
So some service counted 24.1 million moviegoers in the US and Canada on opening weekend. Divide that 360 million it made by that, and you get $15 a ticket. The record isn't a crowd record, it's a pricing record. So those are like the most expensive average tickets ever.
So what, 240 million people you said?
360 million.
Nailed it.
Dollars. They actually 24.1 million.
24.1. So do they have that figure for the last Spider-Man movie?
I did some research. I'm not ready
Do
for
your
like
research.
left curveball questions. I'm just trying to convince the
Poke
audience.
holes in your story here.
But to your point, comparing to another big movie, like one of the biggest ever was Avengers Endgame with like Thanos.
Oh yeah, okay.
Endgame put more humans in seats and made less money.
Wow.
The national average ticket price was $9.11 for Endgame, where for Spider-Man it was almost $15. So
How long ago was
$6 more per ticket, 2018.
It's gone up that much?
I'm not a political guy.
I'm not a political guy.
I'm an American,
I don't do politics.
I don't do American politics.
I don't do. Sorry.
But
Badass.
things are happening in the world that make ticket prices go up.
Yeah.
Open
Inflation.
that Strait of Hormuz and the ticket prices come down. You hear me?
The Hormuz.
Oh no. You don't know what the Strait of Hormuz is? I might have to change my topic for later.
It's not a political.
Strait of Hormuz. We gotta talk
Hormuz?
later. Hormuz.
Hormuz?
Hormuz. I'm doing this more for AI reading this episode than anything if you keep saying Hormuz.
Oh. Hormuz. Hormuz.
Hormuz.
We're going to have to
It
talk
doesn't
about
produce
that
milk, it produces oil.
More moose.
Hormuz.
We're going to have to talk about that offline.
We will for like 1,000 trillion reasons.
Inflation.
Inflation. So Endgame made like 357 million, which implies 35 million tickets sold. Brand New Day beat it by $3 million, with around 10 million fewer people actually going.
So what if you compared it to the old ticket price? Then what would it be, like third, fourth, fifth?
Yeah, much lower. I think I get to that. 1 in 5 tickets was a surcharge ticket of the current one. So about 21% of purchases were premium, large format. Because they have like theaters. Now we went to like Laser or something. I don't even know that you know because I bought the tickets. Averaging almost $19 each. Dolby Cinema posted its highest grossing domestic weekend in company history at $10 million with Screen X at $7 million and 4DX, which we haven't seen yet.
Are they factoring Odyssey
at
into
$5
that?
million. No, this is just Spider-Man, comparing
okay.
Spider-Man to like that it's not as big as we thought.
Okay.
Gone with the Wind sold more tickets than there were Americans in America at the time.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a good stat.
202 million domestic admissions in a country of 131 million people.
Wow. That's a really good stat. So people saw it multiple times.
With GWTW, Gone with the Wind. That's what an actual phenomenon looks like.
Fellas. Heard it here first, folks.
All right, let me speedball because we got to get to my topics and your topics. 6 of the 10 biggest movies ever came out before 1985. Just by tickets sold alone. So if those came out in this era,
see, that doesn't surprise me as much because
people were going more to the movies.
That's
yes,
what I was saying.
sure.
But
if you want to take it in the actual context, then fine, whatever. The methodology is the whole trick. I'm not even going to go into that.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
It's the worst reviewed Spider-Man movie of the Tom Holland era. It's actually really a tongue twister. It's the worst reviewed movie, Spider-Man movie of the Tom Holland era.
How many has he made? 3?
I think this was the 4th.
Really?
90%
reviewed.
I'll tell you.
Not Tom Holland or not Spider-Man. Tom Holland Spider-Man.
I'll tell you.
Tell me.
Yeah, I said Tom Holland.
Okay.
90% on Rotten Tomatoes behind. This is the current one's 90%.
Yeah.
Behind No Way Home at 93%, Homecoming at 92%, and Far From Home at 91%.
Wow.
Maybe he's ready to pack it up and go home. It has since slipped to 89% and dropped out of the top 10 Marvel comic films by critic scores.
Okay, so we're on to something here.
I think we are.
So all of the news is just about ticket sales.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the audience.
Think for yourself, people.
So the audience has 98% audience against. So the audience is giving higher scores. But now I think you guys need to wise up and give lower scores.
Wise up. Use that thumper because they're reading the headlines. So they're like, oh, I'm being told this movie is amazing, so it must be amazing.
So one of the biggest critics...
Not to be a contrarian, you know.
One of the biggest critics in the world from Variety...
Yeah.
Called it watchable without ever being transporting.
Totally agree.
Another critic argued it creates more problems than it solves.
Whoa.
That's not a masterpiece review. That's a shrug. Obviously, Claude helped me with this. That's a shrug.
I don't know. Are we comparing masterpiece and shrug? I'd say it's not a head nod review. It's a.
So I agree. So I didn't read the reviews, but I will say quickly, and then we got to move on. My review that I found it so confusing that going into it, I heard that they were simplifying the story. They're stripping it down. It's like an old-fashioned Spider-Man movie, just like the comics, character-driven, about the relationships between characters. Very like
Bare
simplified.
bones.
You're in it with him, and he's a real guy, and it's like the most gripping, raw performance, especially for Spider-Man of Tom Holland's career. He's just because Spider-Man has so much stuff going on. He's like a real guy with like so many problems happening. He's not a superhero that's invincible to everything in his personal life.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be the appeal. And like getting back to the basics was the appeal.
Yeah.
And then we have like Incredible Hulk. We have Jean Grey literally
Oh,
out
I
of the blue
forgot
that they
about
kept
Sadie
secret.
Sink. Yeah.
Because they're trying to like now
probably to
soft
help with
launch,
the marketing. Yeah.
but soft launch a new the new X-Men movie that's coming out where
okay.
they're getting a really young cast.
Okay.
Including Sadie Sink's going to play Jean Grey in the new X-Men
we didn't-
movie. So they're trying to like do all of these things that I feel like were the
drive
opposite
ticket
of
sales.
simplifying it and the opposite of like building characters. He doesn't even know the girl that he's like, she doesn't know him that he's in love with. And I get that's painful. And that's like the torture part of like your protagonist that you want. But it also takes away like the biggest thing that is the draw and interest of Spider-Man is like his relationship with Mary Jane. And for this movie, they're like, maybe in the last 5 minutes we'll give it to you. But
they
otherwise,
didn't even. What was the
right?
Was there even a happy ending? I don't think.
like,
Yeah, and
happy
hasn't
is
that
the
now
right-
spanned like 2 movies, if not more, that she doesn't remember him? Like,
Well, so, and this is the last point. They said even the good reviews call it a do-over because they're basically like, oops, that really complicated plot that people still liked from the last one.
they're like, we'll just make
We
another
want to
one.
like kind of just like go back to how it was, but
Yeah.
like we still actually want to launch, like have the Avengers tied in, the X-Men. Too much.
Yeah,
Too
I will
much.
say I did really like Tom Holland as Spider-Man. I forgot because it's been a while since I watched it. I really liked him as Spider-Man. I think he's funny, and I definitely preferred him in that role to his role in the Odyssey. However, we've talked about this. He just needs a little more darkness, like a touch of. He has some.
He
I
started
want
with
touch
in the
more.
beginning with it.
He has the funny part, but like Tobey Maguire didn't really have the funny bit that much, and I loved him as a Spider-Man. He was
No,
my
Tom
favorite.
Holland is squeaky clean.
Yeah, we talked about that last time. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I love John Berenthal in it. I thought he was really, really good.
Yeah, he put on a little thick for me, and I've seen the Daredevil series.
But it is Marvel after all. I feel like you're allowed to put it on a little thick.
Yeah, he used like the S word a lot. That ends in T. Yeah. Yeah, you can't, we're brand safe. So yeah, we think there's a lot of reasons there why you guys should switch your positions on why I guess you think Spider-Man is such a great movie because there's a lot of reasons why not.
Yes.
All right, did you come with anything this week?
Yes, but before we move into our next section, it is, for those who remember, yeah, let's go higher this time. Koozie of the week. Ding. So I have an old one, I have a boot. But Matt has my niece's first birthday party. They did like just leave it on that. They did like a fruit patch theme, and they had a bartender, and it was a big affair. So those were koozies from my very first. No, don't flip it. Leave it there.
Okay.
From my very. Yeah, I just don't
there's
want
information on the other side.
So they're koozies from my niece's first birthday party, because no celebration goes unturned in the Dean family.
I love it. Ding.
Okay. Am I doing mine first?
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Okay. Sorry.
We did game plan this.
I apologize. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I guess I'll start off by saying, are you familiar with a practice known as cookie stuffing?
Maybe I've read about it on Urban Dictionary, but it might not be. It might not be what you're talking about.
Okay. Do you know anything about the Phoebe Gates Sophia stuff?
No, this is a really good topic.
Really? Okay, let me just give you some backstory. So Phoebe Gates is Bill Gates' daughter.
Oh.
You do know?
I know. I don't know her. No.
Okay.
I know other things about him.
We'll unpack that later, like a suitcase.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so Bill Gates' daughter, Phoebe, started an app called Fia, a fashion AI app, with her roommate from Stanford.
Oh.
They founded it in 2025. It's basically like a personal shopping assistant, helps you find discount codes.
Whoa,
So
this is a great one.
Wow,
I'm
okay.
fascinated. Yeah.
So I guess how much money it raised before they did 2 rounds of funding. Maybe,
Did their dad fund any of it? Or their mom?
probably, but there's bigger fish. Well, not bigger fish to fry financially, but bigger
Woo!
fish to fry.
Okay.
Guess how much money they raised total before it even launched. I could be wrong. They did 2 rounds of funding before it even launched.
$1 billion.
No, guess lower.
Well, Bill Gates, like, I figured would just give them $1 billion.
Guess lower.
Billion Gates, I could call him.
$3. Nope.
Yeah, I'd say if it were just any generic, like $50 million.
Still less. Okay.
Still, wait, what?
They raised $43 million.
Wow, good for them.
Crowdfunding. I'm not even sure what that means.
Wait, they crowdfunded? Their dad has like
yes. Okay. Yes.
$1 trillion.
I think that is true. Then I don't think he made any money. So it was $8 million first. Then before any metrics or anything came out, an additional 30-some million as well. So $43 million. Some of the A-list investors include the Kardashians, Hailey Bieber.
Did you say illest investors?
A-list.
Oh, I thought you said like they were the illest investors. Yo.
Ew. You know that song? I was in a music video.
No.
Anyway. Okay, so you were stuck on that, so I'll say it again. Processing.
Some of the illest investors were
illest investors. Kardashians, Hailey Bieber, Alex Earl, Mindy Kaling, like a lot of big names, all invested in this app called FIA.
This is so cool.
So when you use one of FIA's discount codes at checkout, the app gets a commission from the retailer. So it is a business. So FIA gets a commission from the retailer. So this is the problem. FIA's browser extension was auto-dropping tracking cookies on shopping sites. That means that FIA was taking credit for commission for sales that had nothing to do with. So if an influencer, I said it weird, but y'all see it.
No, sorry, I'm really.
You haven't seen this at all?
No, I'm trying to figure out this cookie thing, and then I was gonna make a cookie joke, and then
I know.
It went over.
So okay, so if an influencer posts a link and the consumer buys it through that link, then the influencer should get the commission for that, right? But if you even have FIA downloaded on your phone, they put this cookie thing in. So FIA is actually getting the credit and the commission from that sale, not the influencer who you actually bought it through. So they're taking money away.
Oh.
Phoebe Gates is taking money away from influencers. Some of them could be micro influencers, taking money away from them. So this is
Is that where they're like a brand ambassador? Sorry, like they get 15% commission or 20% the influencer?
It's not even that. Like if someone just posts a link of something and you buy it through that link that they posted.
Well, yeah, it's like some sort of UTM link.
Yeah, it's not like referral codes. It's very like legit. You get.
Well, we've TikTok shop, I guess, is like through the app, but like similar idea where somebody like buys it through your video.
Yeah.
Then you get
a commission.
15 to 20%.
Yeah.
So
they were secretly doing that. So if you even had the app, so then all the influencers aren't getting any commission and FIA is getting all of the commission and you're not even opening FIA. Okay. So that's crazy for a Gates to be doing that. So then in July, this got noticed. FIA's team publicly said it was just an accidental bug. They fixed it within 24 hours. But Bloomberg got access to internal Slack messages.
Yeah.
And this bug, if you can call it that, was brought up to
say it
Phoebe.
again.
And she... Bug? was brought up. It's actually not Phoebe. There's another person as well. Phoebe, I think her name is Sophia. I don't know.
Yeah.
They knew about this issue 7 months earlier. Someone Teams messaged them about it, and they covered it up. They were like, "No, it's fine."
Looks like somebody was slacking there, huh?
Yeah, slacking on their cookie stuffing. So, an exchange.
Oh.
Yeah. So
cookie stuffing.
Yeah.
I just got it.
Yeah. So an engineer. I was like, I guess, but you're not stuffing.
You're really.
I still think stuffing feels like a stretch. Like I'd say maybe cookie implantation.
Cookie what?
Implantation.
Oh, they said implementation.
No, implantation.
Yeah, implant those cookies.
Yeah.
That happens in LA.
I still think cookie stuffing seems a little weird, but either way.
I agree.
So an exchange reportedly shows that an engineer flagged this to them 7 months ago, and they said, keep it running anyway. So guess how much you think this was driving up their sales? And don't guess too high because it's not fun for me. How much was it driving their sales?
$12 billion. No.
What percentage?
But no, if they're, whatever was like $20 million, $40 million.
No, what percentage?
No, but of sales, like, I don't imagine they have too much sales. Oh, percentage.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I think brand ambassadors, like 10%.
You think it was driving?
Yeah.
Yeah. 51.
Holy.
51.
Wow.
So, and I don't even have this in here, but basically it was about like $80,000 a day or something like that or something. And then they fixed this bug, and it went down to $10,000, something like that. And she knew about it. So that's crazy. And they're trying to make money off this website. So basically the entire thing is like, I think that Phoebe Gates is like obviously a girl boss, female entrepreneur. I think she's a big reproductive rights advocate, something like that.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know that, but that seems right. So for her to like be running a quiet cookie stuffing scheme after raising $47 million and blaming a glitch is crazy. And like you have so much money, power, influence, and this is what you're going to do with, you have unlimited resources. So obviously she's going to go to court and you could face up to 20 years in jail for this. She won't, obviously.
Well, her dad's in a certain big file in the government that people want released. That his parts have been released. If he's not going to jail, she's not going to jail.
Yeah,
I hate to break it to
neither
you
of them
guys.
are going to jail.
Yeah.
But it's such an interesting question about like the line between like a growth hack and like outright fraud. You know?
This is really melting my brain. Yeah, I can't believe I missed this story.
Because there was a huge Bloomberg article. And then, she's obviously like going to be going to court. And even some of their practices in the beginning, basically she was DMing like micro influencers, asking if they wanted to get involved. And then they were like, oh yeah, I even rented some of your clothes from Pickle once, which is like a similar app. And the girl was like, no, you didn't, but sure. And basically wanted her to post her clothes saying that she got it through FIA, which wasn't true. Anyway, so it's just such an interesting story. And
that's crazy. That's amazing.
Yeah, to have that much power and resources. And
I didn't think that was a big story, but that is massive.
Yeah, I almost didn't do it because it's hard to, the cookie stuffing took me a minute to wrap my head around, but.
No, yeah, the labeling doesn't match the crime.
Yeah.
That was incredible. That's going to be tough to compete with.
Thank you.
What Matthew has today.
Who's that?
He. As you learned earlier in the conversation.
Yes.
On Monday. This is not hit Lizzie's radar.
Go on. Something about orbit.
Lizzie's done stuff in the past with space. We look at Venus almost every night. It's the biggest star in the sky, and it blows Lizzie's mind when I tell her about Venus. You can't even land a rover on Venus because it just sinks through the atmosphere, and it would just go into like this sort of like misty ocean thing and then just dissolve into nothing if you tried to put a rover down. Like the only planet you can do that. Anyway,
okay.
Planets are crazy.
Land the rover. Yeah.
Land the rover. On Monday, a team out of a Berkeley lab released the biggest.
You said two biggest.
The one biggest two-dimensional map of the universe ever made.
Two-dimensional.
So two-dimensional is basically like if there's people standing in a picture.
Oh, it shows depth.
At different depths. No, it doesn't. That would be three-dimensional. But basically, so each planet would be like a little dot, and you're going to get to see this. So you're going to get to see it.
Is it tangible or is it on a computer?
Well,
Sorry, I'll let you talk.
It's on a computer. I have it here. You're going to get to play with it, but I first need to melt your brain. For context, I showed Lizzie a picture of an asteroid or a meteor next to LA.
Crater.
What?
Crater. I think it was no, it definitely wasn't a crater. Sorry.
Crater is a hole.
Sorry. Yeah, that really.
It was either a meteor or an asteroid.
Yeah.
I think it was a meteor.
Yeah.
Next to LA, and it is just vastly bigger than you could possibly imagine. It's like the size of New York on top of these like teeny tiny little buildings was the picture I showed Lizzie. Yeah. So anyway, whales. We did whale watching in Hawaii for a honeymoon. Lizzie likes things that make her feel small in like, I think, a beautiful, poetic way.
Yeah, I like big stuff that your mind needs some time to comprehend. Even like being close to a plane,
My muscles. Yeah. So, so
your ego. Just kidding.
Ego.
Just kidding.
They're not that big. So this Berkeley lab said, think of it as a photograph of 3/4 of the sky. So it's going to be from our POV. So Earth's POV, you look out in the sky away from the sun, essentially, even though the sun's moving, but they I'll get to how they got these pictures. But just about 75% of the sky, of our sky. If you look out.
Our sky.
Yeah, our
Not
sky.
The universe. Yeah, okay.
Our sky.
You said universe.
But our sky,
Sorry.
I can't, no, that's not how the science works, though. So our sky, if there are telescopes pointing out, but if there was no light interference. Like, you would be able to see all these things with the naked eye, technically.
Okay.
So we have telescopes pointing out. We look out. And we mapped it for the first time ever. Like, nothing's ever been done like this.
Why haven't they done that before? They probably have something.
I'll tell you why. Because we have been doing it. Just, you need the technology, one. And two, you need the time.
Got it.
To do it.
Oh,
like,
it's okay.
Years. Because the vastness of our universe is wild.
Yeah.
So think of it as a photograph. 3/4 of the sky. It's 5.6 trillion pixels. Oh, whatever. That doesn't mean much. Yeah, like, your brain's not gonna be able to do it. It can't. It has almost 4 billion objects in it. Stars, galaxies, black holes, asteroids, and it's completely free. Anyone can open it on a browser right now. It took 13 years. The images come from 2,300 separate nights of telescope time. More than 160 scientists collected the data, and a team of 20 built the final version. That doesn't seem like that much. Once they had everything, it took a year to write the software and 8 straight weeks running on a supercomputer with like wild AI strength just to assemble it. My mom's calling me.
We'll call her back in 10.
Mom, we're in the middle of a podcast. I'm telling people about
Do you want to say hi to the switchers?
a supercomputer. So you're going to be on this episode.
Oh my God. Oh, you're filming?
Yes.
Say hi, switchers.
Hi, switchers. I love
Yeah, can we call you back? We have like 10 minutes left.
Yeah, because I Dad was dictating and this required a call. You guys were off the charts with this one. Boy, do I have feedback.
This one's even better.
She didn't say positive.
All right, we're surrounded by cameras and we're live.
Woohoo! All right.
Okay, we'll call you back.
Switching positions. Talk to you soon.
All right, see you, love you, bye.
See you, love you, bye.
See you, love you, bye.
Bye. All right, sorry about that, folks. So I'm gonna throw some stats at you.
I have a question about the pixels, but neither here nor there.
Well,
Like, how many pixels will be in like our new?
those are the
70
stats
TV?
I'm gonna throw at you.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
So once these scientists had everything, it took a year to write the
We
software
got that.
and 8 straight weeks running
got
on
that.
So the map is 5.6 trillion pixels. That's printed at a normal photo quality, nothing like wild, but pretty good. You need about 432,000 square feet of paper. That's roughly
many
7.5 football fields of photograph to do everything they've mapped. It would take 127 years to look at it.
To look at all of it.
Nearly 4 billion objects that they've mapped. 1 second each, no sleeping, no blinking. It would take you 127 years. So nonstop, just to look at each one. There are roughly half as many cataloged objects as there are people alive.
Wait, say that one again.
There are roughly half as many cataloged objects as there are people alive. That's just like the billions, 4 billion objects,
Okay.
8 billion people.
Math.
Earth isn't in the map because it's a POV, which I already told you.
Oh, yeah.
I tried searching Earth was the first thing I did and was like, no, you idiot. I'm like, oh, fair. Science is about trying, isn't it? It was a year of coding, 8 weeks of continuous supercomputing. They built it because they were running out of galaxies. So there's this like supercomputer was consuming targets fast. And then some scientists became clear we might run out of galaxies to look at. So he's like, we got to figure out something to do. So they'd extend the map and the telescopes and then like to keep the telescopes being fed. And then they were like, oh my God, it just keeps going and
How
going.
many
and
galaxies are in our sky? Our sky.
going. I don't know that all the time. I only know what I researched.
Do your research.
So it's free. We can go and look. People are using it to hunt a 9th planet. They think they can find it.
Oh,
But you
okay.
can't look at we
Pluto's
look
on
at
it
we
though,
look
right?
at Venus.
Even though-
Well, no, here's the problem. Because it's from our POV Earths, like Venus, for example, is the first thing I'm like, oh, what does Venus look like?
Yeah.
Because these are such high-powered super telescopes, you can't point it at Venus because, as you know, we see Venus is like the only star in our night sky.
Yeah.
like we like sit on the beach, like we're gonna go to in a bit.
Yeah.
And it's the only quote unquote star in the sky. If you point a crazy high powered telescope that's looking to the farthest reaches of the galaxy at something that looks bright in our sky, it's just gonna blow out the thing.
So is it like if
Our planets are almost too close for these telescopes because.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Is it like if we were to be using binoculars at the beach looking at something out there, you couldn't put like a can in front of the binoculars?
Right. Or if like somebody bends
right.
somebody bends over in front of you while you're like
but is that what
you're like, oh, there's Uranus. You're like, oh no, it's back there. Nope.
But is that what it's like?
Yeah.
Is that a good comparison?
Yes, that's
okay.
great.
Okay.
Great, great. It's too close. It's too close.
Gross. You said gross.
Wow. So I'm going to put this up on the screen here, but I'm going to show you, I'm going to let you get a look at this map. There's one that people are really excited about called like Messier, which is the name of some scientist.
Or something else?
Just one out there that's like a spiral galaxy, which I can put up on the screen for everybody as well. But this is kind of what it like looks like.
What's all the black stuff? What's all the black stuff?
There's stuff in there. So there is some space dust of some kind that's harder to see in certain parts. But let's focus on the any of these. These are all galaxies and planets, 4 billion. You can click on every and any single one. Yeah, just click.
Like what's that?
Exactly. And you can search. It doesn't give you great information, but they're there and they're mapped.
They're there. Oh
and that came out this week.
But what is the black stuff? Looks like rivers.
I think it's just darker, like matter, because not.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, wait, so you just zoom in. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
The vastness. And the crazy thing is the amount of like identical planets to planet Earth in there.
How many?
I don't know. I got to search. But we know based on math that there could be hundreds of thousands like of planet Earths with the right materials to have, like, it would be impossible for there not to be like intelligent life out there. It's just so far away. They would need some advanced. We don't have the technology to even get close to them.
Well, you need what's
we can see them.
Stuff called
astrophage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you were thinking of the one that eats the astrophage, which I can't remember.
This is crazy. Like looking at this, but then the fact that it's
when you zoom in
that many pixels,
and then you can click on any one of the 4 billion are available now, free to click and see how vast it is. And the one thing they don't know, which I didn't do like full research on because I'm not a scientist, but they don't know the extent of the end of the universe. Because I actually just wrote a screenplay where I wrote the farthest galaxy that we know about is called was called Jadis, like Z795.
It's beautiful.
And now they're finding more galaxies past that. I'm like, well, I wrote a screenplay because it was supposed to be the farthest galaxy.
So some of these are planets.
We don't know if the universe is still extending or it like stops at a point.
That is tough for me to take on in here.
I think.
So these are planets.
If there's a scientist out there, go in the comments and you'll
This
be able
is insane. And like seeing it close up like that.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
Anyway, so that's, I think, a crazy story this week in the science field.
I haven't even seen a minute of it.
That has not hit most people's tables.
I know.
We're trying to say not hit our desks because it
hasn't come across our desk. I feel we overuse.
But it hasn't hit people's tables, and that is for humanity, or maybe it doesn't matter because it shows how small we are.
We'll watch other planets like, yeah, we did that 20 years ago. Catch up.
Yeah, or like we've just been watching you guys, and we have like,
because we don't know what kind of technology they're working with.
Right, they could have telescopes or some sort of transport vehicles that can just. They don't have to wait the hundreds of thousands of years to travel, because like that's like the light year travel to get to some of those.
Yeah.
Like hundreds of thousands of years, but if you have some sort of like transport capabilities,
put AI on how to get there quicker.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good one. Good one.
That's a map. And
okay. Wow. She did a full pirouette. Wow, and she's spotting too.
So,
all right, careful.
The emotional support Pickle goes each week
That's
to the
the
winner
trophy.
of the best topic.
Yeah.
I always give Lizzie the best topic every week. You kind of blew. Well, I think we blew each other's minds.
I actually think it has to go to this guy.
Really, this guy? This
Yeah.
guy?
Yeah, this guy.
This guy?
Him.
Oh, breaking the fourth wall again.
No, that was, I have heard nothing about that, and I can't wait to look more. When you're looking at it far away, it's really hard to understand. When you zoom in, it's beautiful.
Well, and they don't give
And
you...
it's not blurry. Like, it's...
The one detractor is they don't give you amazing details on every one of the 4 billion...
Well, how would they know?
Well, exactly. So I was clicking in. I'm like, ooh, what's this one? It looks cool. And then there's not much information because it's just this far light that they spent 20 years trying to look at. And
Well,
they
I want
always
to know
gave
what
it a
they
name.
know the most about. Like, which ones? Also, did you see the tail? Anyway. Oh, that's probably the... Anyway. I want to know which they know the most about. Like, I'm sure there's some where it's like, we don't even know that much about it, but they do.
Yeah? Well...
Anyway, so I think this... You have earned.
Oh, thank you. I mean,
Yeah.
yours was good too. And I think our Spider-Man maybe ruined some people's day, but
No. All two
it'll be a
of them.
brand new day for you guys tomorrow. When
Ah! Funny. That was good. I like that.
Thank you.
All
Well,
right.
Got my pickle. Got my girl. Lizzie
Say hi to Matt's mom.
switched my position. We talked to my mom.
Cookie stuffing.
We stuffed our cookies, which is crazy. And I am going to, as my last act, look this up on Urban Dictionary, and I'm going to regret it.
Cookie stuffing.
What is it called? Stuffing cookies or cookie stuffing?
Cookie stuffing.
Urban Dictionary, cookie stuffing. I'm gonna regret this.
Cookie stuff.
It's not a common slang term. Well,
Probably 'cause
that
it's
sounds like a
fraudulent.
missed opportunity. Affiliate fraud, deceptive practice in digital marketing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, we're
You could just Googled it.
yeah. Well, Urban Dictionary sometimes has alternate definitions for common things.
It's almost
which is
too
fun.
on the nose, though.
Is it?
Okay.
Okay.
Talk offline.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I think the universe wins, and it's Berkeley. Because I was gonna say, is it NASA? And it's Berkeley.
Yeah, Berkeley.
Their funding hasn't been cut. Anyway,
I guess not.
it would appear not. Yeah. Well, you win.
Thank
you
you.
so
I
much
think it
for
was like a
tuning in.
3-way tie, to be honest. But I'll
No, I'm going
take
universe
the
for sure.
slight.
Yeah, take the
No,
slight.
the cookie stuffing's huge. That's really interesting.
Yeah.
And Spider-Man wasn't that good, and
Yeah. Show 'em.
disappointing
Show it
for
off.
me.
Show it
It's
off.
really disappointing.
All right, gotta land this Rover.
Wow, nice.
Call back. Well, thank you so much for joining. We love you so much. Say it back. We'll see you next week for the next 2 to 3 stories that we'll switch your position on. All right. Love
Yeah.
you.
Say it back.
Gotta call Matt's mom back.
Call her back.
Switching positions. You know I like to change.